What's up, everybody? J Heat Sports Media coming at y'all again with that fire as always. Spitting the hot topics and getting the sports conversation started. Y'all know what I'm talking about: football, basketball, and boxing. Let's get into it. So we on basketball right now, the NBA, National Basketball Association. And the subject is Joel Embiid. Not only has Joel Embiid committed to playing for Team USA this upcoming summer, which is big time, I may add. We haven't had a big man of his caliber playing for the US of A since the Dream Team. Well, the 96 team had Shaquille O'Neal on it, so let me go with that, the 96 squad. And you could make the argument he's as good as any center that's ever played for Team USA in terms of his skill level. Talent is what I'm talking about. Joel Embiid is a phenomenal athlete and a phenomenal basketball player, to say the least. That being said, right now he has decided to up the ante in terms of his talent level and his skill. You can see the work ethic he's been putting in. Joel Embiid was the league MVP last season, deservingly so. Make no mistake about it. Even though the Joker proved at the end of the season he was the best player on the planet, and by definition that makes him the best center on the planet, that still doesn't change the fact that over the course of the year, although it was a tight, close race between the Joker, Embiid, and Giannis, Embiid edged them out. It was cool he got the MVP. He deserved it. He was the best player in the league for that season. And following up his MVP performance, he comes back seeing his rival, the Joker, establish himself as the best player in basketball. And this rivalry continues, in my humble opinion, because he went to work on his game and came back better. Even with the turmoil of James Harden wanting to leave, a guy who led the league in assists, that he was able to facilitate Joel Embiid getting the league MVP. You lose the league leader in assists on a team for a big man, that's a big deal. And Joel Embiid came back. He's averaging more points than minutes played, which hasn't been done since the days of Wilt Chamberlain, by Wilt Chamberlain himself. He's made 30 and 10 look like just another night at the office. Last several games, he's been dropping 30 and 10. But more importantly, with James Harden gone, he's upped his game, and now he's averaging around 6 assists a game at the center spot, which is phenomenal. We can't compare him to Joker in terms of assists, because the Joker's in a class of his own. He needs to be compared with guards when it comes to passing the ball. He needs to be compared with the likes of LeBron James, Magic Johnson, Steve Nash, John Stockton, Jason Kidd, you name it. That's how well the Joker passed from the pivot spot. That being said, before the Joker, the best passing bigs, Brad Miller, Wes Unseld, Bill Russell, Wilt Chamberlain himself, they weren't getting you more than 5 to 7 dimes a game, and that is the range that we're in with Joel Embiid, while leading the league in points with 35 a night, shooting 54% from the field. And this guy doesn't just stand in the pivot. He shoots threes, he shoots mid-ranges, and he's getting you 35 on 54% from the field, shooting 89% from the free throw line at the center position. That's incredible. He, right now, if he continues this, is going to have a legitimate argument for who's the best player in the world between him and the Joker, especially if his team makes it to the finals, which is a big step for him because he's come up short in the playoffs. If we're going to criticize, got to mention that. You got to step up in the playoffs. Can't go out in the second round this year. He lost James, but that made way for Maxey to step up, who's getting you 26 a night, 6 assists a night. He's become a bona fide second star on the team. But they don't have a squad around Joel Embiid like Joker has around him when Murray is healthy, and he's got Porter, and he's got Gordon, and all those pieces. They got a coach, but a lot of this is going to be on Joel Embiid to get the job done. But what he's doing so far, He's on pace for a second MVP in a row, a chance to go to the title game, and a chance to cement himself as the best player in basketball. Let's see how it turns out. Keep your eye on Joel Embiid and the 76ers.
Need some help. Or he'll just take it himself. Oh my goodness! The Embiid of the East is loose.
Joel turning the corner on Anderson, splitting multiple defenders, and then boom, that looks like Reed with that reach. One more time. Yep. Reed the culprit there. JoJo rim rocking. Ooh, look at that.
I'm just gonna let the crowd.
All right, that's all the time I got. Y'all know what it is, and you know who you looking for. J Heat Sports Media. Remember to like, subscribe, or get at me in the comments. Let's go back and forth. Y'all know where to find me. YouTube, Instagram, X, and TikTok.